Welcome back, guys. For everybody who's watched our other videos, if you haven't watched any of our other videos, at the end of this one, I'll leave an attachment. Go to some of our spring archery bear hunts. This week we're going antelope hunting, and it is not easy, to say the least.
Stalk antelope. The hardest hunt we've ever been on.
Yeah, with archery equipment. Not easy by any means. Not only are we doing it with a bow, but we're also doing it for the first time on camera.
Yeah.
Which is not,
Got
oh my gosh.
a whole new setup. We got a new camera.
All new camera gear, lights. I mean, we hooked it all up. So this is a pretty awesome hunt. I think we went through how many stalks before?
13
stalks.
Yeah.
13 different antelope we went for, and something happened. A big thing that I heard is stalkable goats.
Yeah.
That was the best advice I've ever heard. And I heard it about halfway through our first weekend, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So this is our third day that you'll be watching. It's our third day of antelope hunting, and what happened? It was awesome.
Yes.
We got it done.
You just have to watch.
We got it done.
Well, it's the end of August. We're ramping up for hunting season. Antelope's just the beginning. Next week, deer and elk archery opens up.
Yep. Yep, and we got some good elk on camera. We got 3 nice 6 points in our elk area that we like to hunt, so hopefully we can get one of those done.
And this is our new member. This is Earl.
Couldn't have done it without Earl.
He is kind of shy. You won't hear him talk a whole lot. No, he's kind of camera shy, so he'll just hang out here. Yeah. Just know that he was a huge part of this hunt.
Yes, he was.
We were able to get 10 times closer than other stalks we've done. So
yeah, and what you can't see in the video is that, so Paige tried to hang back and film the whole thing of my brother and I. My brother joins us on this hunt, and we tried to take Earl and sneak down in this bottom and go around, and we ended up getting a lot closer to this antelope than we knew we were. We didn't know where he was when we dropped down in the bottom, and he moved a lot. And so by the time we got up, we seen him, and if we hadn't had that, there's no way I would have got him. But this is a fun hunt. It was such a stressful hunt. It was so hard. But we hope you guys enjoy it, and drop a like if you like it.
hopefully we'll have some more videos of deer and elk coming soon.
Yep.
So.
Hopefully in a perfect world we'll get everything done with archery equipment. So far we've been on a good track, and we'll keep it going. Alright, so day number 3, I think, something like that. We got, what time is it? 7:30 in the morning. We got a nice goat bedded down in this bottom, but he's got, I think, 4 or 5 does with him, so we're going to try to sneak down this drainage. We're going to try to drop back in this drainage, work our way up in. Paige is going to stay high and try to get a good view of it. We're going to try to get the kill shot of this. So sneak down in there and see how it goes. Got him. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it in the video?
It was so close. I didn't know how to tell you guys.
Was he bedded?
He was walking.
Nathan could see his antlers the whole time. He could see the tips of his horns. Are you filming? He could see the tips of his horns, and he's like, he kept ranging him. He couldn't get him. I could never seen him. I never seen him until he like got up and started walking at us. And then Nathan like set up the decoy or whatever. Do you see how long I was at full draw? Are you kidding me? I was at full draw for like 3 minutes. And then finally I got so bad, he was just pinned us down. I'm like, I gotta let down, dude. And Nathan's like, well, just put it down or something. So I like held it under the brush and then just let down finally. I sat there like this forever, just waiting to pick it up, and I could see.
Well, he kept walking and then he would stop for a really long time, and he did not look good up here. He was all spinning around.
Yeah, it's blood.
I seen that arrow.
Full pass through.
Right in that pocket. It smoked.
Did you see me miss?
Yeah.
That first shot was a miss. He's like perfectly broadside. Dad, I got this shot in the bag, 50 yards. Threw it like kind of a little far forward, thinking that he's gonna like take off running when he hears my bow. 50's pretty far. I'm thinking he's gonna run, so I'm just a little far forward. Pow, and he just goes, fuck that shit. Jelly. Oh. Hit him bottom of the log or something. There's no air in it though. He's running a little farther than we were expecting, so we'll give him another half an hour before we start trying to find him anymore. Some good blood spots though. Look at these spots right here. That's thick red blood. Really? Jello-y. Yes. More than muscle. That's all I know. To his organs. I think so too. It's more than muscle. He started bleeding immediately though. You might have got an artery. I might have, yeah. That's how I killed my last goat. Found the buck bedded and we went after him, and he ended up seeing one of us, so he spooked out. I threw an arrow at him at 70, missed him. He ran up over this big hill and he's bedded on the backside. We're gonna try to sneak into bow range. He's right on the backside of a hill, so we should be able to sneak right around him. Wind will be right in our faces. And this time will be the time that we can end him.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, thank God. So happy I got him. Dude. That was so freaking
That was a cool
powering
shot. I
off.
saw
This died. Well, there it is, guys. That was a tough one. Because after, I think, maybe 13 failed spot and stalk attempts on different antelopes, many lost arrows, we finally got it done. We started working in actually on a different antelope, and this guy seen us from on top of the next hill over, and we got down on the draw, snaked our way up, and sure enough, he started feeding right towards us, and we hunkered down and sat there forever. Kept thinking we were gonna get a shot, then finally he gave us a shot opportunity, drew back, he ranged him 50, threw it right on him, and I put it on his shoulder, thinking he's gonna run and I'll probably hit him back here or something, because he's kind of looking at us. And as soon as I shot, he whirled. He just turned and totally dodged my whole arrow, runs out to 70. We snuck up the hill, got up 74 is the last time he ranged him, 74. I drew back, shot, and it went right under his leg. Caught him under here on this side, came out through his neck, and he ran and ran and ran, and we tracked him and followed him, and finally we got up here. He was laying bedded, and I was on that far hillside over there. We came up, I think it was 40 yards, and I put it right on him, and he looked at me, got up right as he went to run. I shot him, and it just piled him. I mean, it drove him right into the ground, and here he is. So it's a good goat, cool coat on him, pretty cool antlers, pretty good for a spot and stalk antelope. It's hard work. Thank you guys for watching. It's not easy doing this stuff, that's for sure.
Where's Earl? We forgot Earl.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't have done it without you, Earl.